Hey Capricorn, welcome back to Crystal's Tarot, or welcome if you're new. Please consider subscribing. This is going to be your reading for December 2021. This can apply to anywhere where you have Capricorn in your chart. If you're not sure what that is, check out the description box below to locate your free birth chart. Happy birthday to anyone who's having a birthday this month. I hope you get everything you want and nothing that you don't. Let's get into your reading and see what Spirit wants to talk about for you for this month. Capricorn for December. Capricorn for December. All right, this will be our last shuffle. Capricorn. Yeah, okay. All right, guys. So, the current energy you have the Seven of Cups. So I feel like for some of you, I feel like you have a lot of opportunities around you, but I'm getting for some of you, you might be, it's like that, it's like borderline of, like, what is it called? Like, I forget, like you're like delusional kind of, like you're seeing things or, like, imagining things. What's crossing you is the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm getting a couple of things here. So for some of you, I felt like you might have a lot of opportunities in regards to the way that you want to, like, how you say? I feel like the way that you think about creating your life, the way that you see your life going, I feel like you kind of have a lot of things in the, like, a lot of ideas about it, um, a lot of plans about it, a lot of ideas about it mostly. I feel like there's some sort of change for some of you. I feel like there's a change you're wanting to make, in regards to like how you live your life or the things that are tied to you in your life. And I feel like there's a lot of opportunities, a lot of ways to go about it. Um, at a soul level, you have the King of Wands. So at a soul level, there's something that you're very passionate about, that you're very inspired towards, that you want to take action forward towards. But for whatever reason, I don't see you taking that action. Some of you might be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Your recent past, you have the Justice card. So I feel like there was something in the recent past that kind of like worked itself out. There was something that kind of came into balance, or for some of you, you might have had to pay a fine or something. I'm getting that. You might have had like some sort of child support issue or a divorce, or there's some sort of issue in the legal field, or there's something that balanced out. There was like some sort of fairness that was made right. There was something that was unfair that was made right in the recent past for some of you. Your crowning energy, you have the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like you're thinking very heavily about balancing things. For some of you, if you are like thinking about how do you transition your life and to be more what you want it to be, more aligned with who you are or who you're trying to be, I feel like you're thinking very heavily about like how does that align with everything else? Like how is that going to play or impact like your kids, your job, whatever it is for you. But I feel like you're still inspired. You're trying to find the balance to bring that. Um, for some of you, I feel like it's more like to, how do you say? It's like things you're inspired with, things that you want to do, things that you want to learn. For some of you, you might want to take a class or something. And it's like there's a lot of ways to go about it. There's a lot of things to do, or a lot of things to do before you can do that for some of you. But I feel like you're thinking very heavily about how do you get that structured and how do you get that balanced. How do you keep everything going and smooth and still be able to get what you want? Your near future, you have the Ace of Wands. So I feel like you're going to be coming in towards something that you're very passionate about. There's something that's going to be inspiring you in your near future. How you see yourself, you have the Empress. So I feel like you see yourself as able to create whatever it is that you focus on. I feel like you see yourself as having the ability to like create things that you're inspired towards. For some of you, I feel like you might be, for some of you, you might be pregnant, or your partner might be pregnant. You might be expecting a child. I feel like there's something you're inspired, though. You're wanting to create something. Bottom of the deck, you have the King of Swords. So some of you might be having an opportunity to speak truth, clarify something, have a deep conversation, move forward in something that you've been thinking about for quite a while. How other people see you, you have the Three of Pentacles. So other people see you as somebody who's willing to be a team player, a team builder. Like for some of you, you might went on a team building thing recently. But I feel like people see you as like a team player, somebody that they can count on, somebody who's dependable, somebody who's very structured at times. But it's because it's necessary. I feel like people need that, and they kind of rely on you for that at times. In your hopes and or fears, you have the Two of Wands in the reverse. So I feel like there's a, you know what path you want to go down. And I feel like you're hoping that there's not going to be obstacles. I feel like you kind of have like your eye set. For some of you, I'm getting like you don't want to pick like you don't want to make a decision. You just want to keep it the way it is. You're hoping not to have to make a decision with something. For others of you, I feel like you're hoping things don't move. Like you don't want things to change. You want to keep things the way they are. Your final outcome, should things remain the same, you have the King of Pentacles. So you're definitely going to be taking action forward in towards, okay, hold on. I just got a bunch of messages real quick. Whatever this is that you're thinking about creating and building, this change that you're wanting, I see that you're going to be having that. I feel like you're going to be like starting it mid to end of November. And it's going to be like the more effort and energy you put into it, it's going to really like pick up. But for some of you, I feel like also with the King and Queen of Pentacles here, that's a pair. Like you have a true pair. And that's your current situation. It's crossing your current situation and going into your future, your final outcome. Things remain the same. So I feel like for some of you, if you're not with your partner, you're going to, I feel like you might be sensing a presence of like they're going to be coming in. And I feel like they will be in December. If you're not coupled with your person already, I feel like your person is going to be connecting with you in December, or you're going to be connecting with them in December. Yeah, I feel like for most of you, it's like more of a relationship than like changing things in your environment. For some of you, it is definitely changing things in your environment, but for majority, I feel like it's a relationship. For some of you, I'm getting like there's a change that you're wanting to make, and that change is going to take you into this partnership. All right, Capricorn, this will be our last shuffle. Sorry, one more. I got a little message. You got the Five of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles over the Star, and then the Page of Swords, and the moon. Let's see what's the bottom of this is the High Priestess. Okay, so some of you, I feel like whether it's this reading or other readings that you've recently received, there has been information that you've gotten that has like put off some insight in you. I feel like there's a disappointment that you have in regards to like emotions and where you have invested your love. I feel like there's something that you see wish fulfillment on, someone or something. It might be this person or a new person or a person. If you're not already connected, so if you are connected, you might be wanting to build and fix the relationship that you're currently in, or you have your eye on somebody else. For some of you, if you don't have anybody at all, you're like, you have an idea of this person. Like right now, you're disappointed in where your love is. Whether it's with somebody or not, I feel like you're not happy where it's at. But I feel like you're wanting to build and work towards like your wish fulfillment. I feel like that lies in either fixing the connection you're in or having a new one elsewhere. I feel like there's some truth and clarity that's going to be coming in for you in December. That's going to bring truth to some things that you've had confusing emotions on. All right. Last shuffle. Sorry guys, we're going to do one more. Thank you, Spirit. Current energy. Anything about the current energy? Okay, so your current energy, you have the Five of Cups. Came out in the pre-message. So currently, you're disappointed. You're not enjoying where you're at an emotional level. I feel like you see, you're inspired to put it somewhere else. Like, for some of you, if you are in a connection, you're not happy with your connection. And you're either thinking about being either single or you have your eye on somebody else and you're wanting to evaluate that. For others of you, if you're not in a connection right now, you're not enjoying that, not having a connection. Got the Fool and the reverse. That was not. Let's try one more time. Okay, and in the upright. But either way, having the Fool coming out, I feel like there's something that you're wanting to take a new leap of faith at, but I feel like with it in the reverse and then the upright, I feel like you try to be hopeful in it, but you're doubtful, and you try to be hopeful and you try to think, oh yeah, it can work out, but then you're doubtful. I feel like you might have like a lack of self-esteem, or there's like a self-doubt. There's some sort of lack of confidence that's making you hopeful and then doubtful, hopeful and doubtful. I feel like and then you have the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you're wanting love for sure. You're wanting a connection. If you don't have your eye on somebody particularly, I feel like you definitely have. Well, we're going to look at these, but we're not going to keep them. I feel like if you don't have your eye on somebody particular, I feel like you have your eye, like an idea of what you want your person to look like. So these came out: the Ace of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so you have the Queen of Pentacles out here. What I'm getting from this is that there's something you're inspired for. There's something that you see as your home, that it makes you happy when you think about it. I'm going to assume it's a person, but it could be a person, place, or thing. But I'm assuming it's a person. When you think about this person or place or thing, you feel very happy. You feel very like warm and fuzzy, and like you feel home. You feel content. You feel like joyful. You feel like that's your home. I feel like you want to have some communication to let this person know that that there's this interest. Or you want somebody to communicate with you that there's reciprocal interest. All right. Capricorn, let's get more on the current energy. Current energy for Capricorn. Current energy. The Five of Swords. So you're having mental conflict as well. Like you're not happy with your connection. There might be a lot of arguing going on, but definitely if there's not arguing, even if there is, I feel like you're definitely having some mental stress within yourself about your connection, about where you see your emotion, your investment, where your emotional investment is. All right, let's see near future. Four of Wands. Okay. So this Ace of Wands is going to bring in the Four of Wands. So this passion that you have, it's going to bring stability. It has the potential to bring in stability, or it's going to impact your stability, your home environment in some way, shape, or form. They have the Five of Pentacles that came sideways. I'm going to take it in the reverse, but we're going to evaluate it as in the upright as well. So, but let's get more really quick. For some of you, I feel like there's, and the Eight of Wands. I feel like in the near future, there's this passion that you have. There's like this opportunity to have a communication about somebody who got left out in the cold. I feel like it wants to be fixed. Like that energy of the connection wants to be healed. Like to repair whoever got left out in the cold, whoever left that person out in the cold might want to repair it. They have the Knight of Wands over it. So there's like a defense energy. Somebody's defensive, kind of like have their guard up. So there's a need to have communication, but I don't think that it's going to come in just yet. And then you have King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So for some of you, with this Ace of Wands, I feel like that in your near future, there's going to be some passion that stirs up within you in regards to your foundation, feeling left out in the cold, but kind of being okay with it. Settling down to it, relaxing into it. I feel like there's going to be some sort of communication. Somebody's going to be on the defense, and not on the defense of like where they kind of defend themselves, but on the defense of like have their guard up. I feel like somebody was kind of arrogant in a situation, and it caused somebody, like, I don't feel like somebody acted out of their best, their higher self. Somebody might have did something. With the King, it's an action. Somebody might have did something, acted out of passion, and now they feel like they have to protect themselves or defend themselves, or they're just kind of like they're like on guard about it. Like they're very defensive. But there's a need to have communication about somebody being left out in the cold, and that energy kind of getting released to make the foundation more healthier. It has something to do with the foundation, some way, shape, or form. King of Pentacles, final outcome. So you have for the King of Pentacles, you have the King of Pentacles and the Judgment. So whatever this action is that brings instability for some of you, it's going to be a partner. It's something that is fated. It's something that is like the universe plotted and planned to bring this in for you. For others of you, if it's something to do with your environment, your home, I feel like there's, for some of you, you might have to like have like a an unexpected cost, like maybe your water heater or something goes out, or your dryer or something. So be prepared for that. Try to save up if possible so that you're not caught off guard unexpectedly. Make sure you have your warranty and things set in place. What else was I gonna say? I want to see more about this final outcome. I just noticed there's, so you have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So you might not have a lot of opportunities coming in, or you might not want opportunity. Okay, for some of you, if this is your partner coming in that's fated, this is the only person you want. You don't want any other options. If this is in regards to a house, like having issues, I feel like it's not going to be a lot of things. It'll be something very minor. It'll be easy to fix. But I feel like it's more towards the connection, an emotional investment of a new person, your person coming in, your like your pair, your true pair. I feel like you don't want anybody but this person, and I feel like everything's playing together to make that so. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, but they came in the reverse. I'll show them to you in the upright though. But they came in the reverse. So for some of you, I feel like it's that feeling of like, if like this is the only person I want. If this doesn't come in, there's not going to be balance within me. It's not, my life is not going to be what it's supposed to be. If it is in regards to a house, I'm not getting that. I'm more getting it's in regards to a connection. But if it is for a house, it's not going to cost a lot of money for some of you. For some of you, it might cost a lot of money unexpectedly, and it's going to feel like it throws everything out of balance. But for most of you, if it is a home situation, I feel like you won't have the resources to, like, you won't have the resources budgeted for it, but you will be able to cover it, if that makes sense. And it won't throw you out of balance. It'll be inconvenient, but it won't be like a big nuisance where you're going to be a big like stress about it. But I'm feeling like it's more about this connection. It's more of a connection. It's more tied to a connection. Like your person is coming in, and it's going to lead to something that's long-term, solid, stable, that's going to last. And you don't want any other options. And if this isn't the option that you get, you don't see, like, you don't want any other options. And if this is not the option, if this option that you want isn't available, you don't see balance coming. You don't see like being happy. You don't see your life being content. So be careful with that energy, okay? Know that your value is within you. Know that you don't need anybody but yourself. Everybody else complements us. They don't complete us. They complement us, okay? Bottom of the deck on this one, you have the Eight of Cups. So somebody might need to leave a connection in order to go to the connection that's right for them. Let's see what else. All right, this card fell out right off the bat. Turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. Sorry, guys. I don't know how to read sometimes. So, if you're wanting your person to come in, or you want to grow your connection that you already have, make sure you're like thinking in that energy. The other, like I was thinking earlier, I was listening to all these songs. They're like my partner sucks and I hate partners and da 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 da. And I was like, why am I listening to this? That's the the energy that I'm putting out. I want to be like in love with my partner. I want them to love me. I want to have fun with them and play and laugh, and I want it to be good, right? So I should be listening to happy songs to bring in what I want, not negative songs to bring in what I don't want, right? So maybe that's helpful for you. Maybe not. I don't know. I just noticed earlier I was listening to some songs that was like breakup songs, and I was like, why is that the energy that I'm trying to like have in my presence if that's not the energy I'm trying to keep in my presence? So I had to change it up right quick. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what Spirit wants to advise. Spirit, what do you have for Capricorn? Capricorn for December. Hey, you got 3 cards. Top 1, new love. New love. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work, prospects, or for spiritual growth. And you see how she's like letting go of that star. So somebody like, I think you had the star card too. But either way, I was reminded of the star. So star brings in the healing energy, and it's also like our wish fulfillment. So make sure. So guys, I was thinking, the other night I saw a shooting star, and I was like, oh, it's so pretty. And then I was like reminded how people wish on shooting stars. But when the star is shooting, it's actually dying. It just died. And so it's really beautiful to watch, but why would you wish on a dead star? Like, don't you want to wish on the live stars so that your wishes can live long and like keep going? So I don't know, I just thought that I'd share that with you guys. So some of you guys might have new love coming in. Congratulations. Then you have speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. So I feel like there's that conversation that somebody's not wanting to have that needs to be had. It's uncomfortable and awkward, but it's going to lead you to your destiny, to what's intended for you. But I feel like you have to speak. You have to do something. You have to initiate. You have to do something to show that you have faith in it to come. So some of you might have to initiate a conversation. Some of you might have to like, I don't know, make an account or go start being open to the world, or tell that person that you have that interest in. And then the last one is be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. And then it looks like a big old star right there too. So make your wishes, like set your dreams out there and live your dreams and expect them to come in. I feel like that's what this whole reading is. It's like there's like a change within you wanting to happen. There's like, I feel like you're not content really where you're at. Like you're just going through the motions, but you're not happy where you're at. And there's an opportunity, and you, for some of you, I feel like you have your heart lies somewhere else, and instead of like pursuing that, you just settle with where you're at, even though you're miserable and not happy with it. It causes a lot of stress and tension within you. But I feel like Spirit's advising you to follow your intuition, follow your dream, follow your dream and your destiny, to bring in that life that you're wanting, the life that's really going to make you happy, that you're going to feel connected to and joyful in, and have the experiences that you want to with the partner that you're supposed to and you're intended to. All right, Capricorn, happy birthday again. Hope you get everything you want and nothing that you don't. And Merry Christmas too. And I'm actually doing your reading on Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving too. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and light.